first time backstage was really, intimidating. It was Julian McDonald with Sid Hayes. My adrenaline was going through the roof, so yeah, it was fine. My edge control is from Design Essentials. This one's maximum hold. You always end up needing edge control on backstage with you. Like always there's gonna be a black girl that you need to do just for those little edges, and so got you. I did make a faux pas. The first proper time I was assisting Sam McKnight, it was at a Julian McDonald show actually. This model was coming out and I filmed her coming out from the runway, posted it on Instagram, posted it, and so I got told to take it down the next day. But how I've learned never to do that again is to always repost. Repost, stay safe. It's okay. Just repost. These are my two favourite combs that I like to take backstage with me. First is a normal tail comb, and this one is a knit comb. This was shown to me by Malcolm Edwards when I've assisted him. I really like it because it's got a point on the end and it's got these little bits here, like at the very edge of it, and you can really scrape up pieces, just especially for photographic work as well. It's really nice because it can just give you some nice grains and stuff. And yeah, a little knit comb to get rid of just little bits and pieces, it gets the little hairs out of the way and gives it a nice grain also, so yeah. Compared to working in a salon 9 to 5, I used to work in a salon. I had my own salon, and I was getting really frustrated with doing the same thing day in, day out. So me working backstage gives me that opportunity to work with different people from all over the world, great people, and really just vibes off different cultures, different hair techniques, learning constantly, and yeah, just being a bit freer in my life choices, which is kind of the aim. Good old water spray. You can never work backstage without water spray. Wet the hair to style it, to even get a parting in sometimes. A bit of zhuzh. I lose stuff all the time, so I've got a few of these. Don't be sort of like disheartened when you get released for stuff. It's really not personal. Don't take it personal at all. Big hairstylist that you admire has been released thousands of times, so don't think of it as anything, just think of it as a new opportunity. So that is, I think the main thing is that, because this industry is hard and you have to be prepared to work really hard. Now with Instagram and stuff like that, like everything is sort of like documented. So before it wasn't so documented that you could sort of like hide your work a bit, but you're really as good as your last job. So just really put everything into it, no matter what. So my favourite hairdryer is FAUX, and it's also got a sticker on it from Tommy Taylor. I think this hairdryer's now lasted me 10 years. So I know it's on its way, but I don't want it to go yet. So yeah, this is my favourite hairdryer. This is, yeah, it's gone everywhere with me, all over the world. Okay, there's one that stands out to me, which was the Jill Sander, Eugene Solomon ponytail. That was really nice because it was a really cool gel ponytail. It was like a plait at the back, but we had put wire through the plait to make it stand out. My pouch is my next item when you're assisting. You always need a pouch on you, no matter what. Key hair would always need something from your pouch, or you'd always need something from your pouch, so it's usually quite packed up. Pouch, you can't live without. Like, I love London, I'm a Londoner, but I think it has to be Paris. Yeah, it has to be Paris, because it's the end of the season, and it's just so beautiful. Paris for me is just like, I love the Parisian culture. It's just lovely. It's just I love just walking around, and I can walk around Paris for half an hour and just be looking around, and then not even get to the destination. I'll be like, oh, that's pretty. Let me take a picture there, let me take a picture there, and then finally get to, you know, backstage. So yeah, that's what I do. And last but not least is my African cloth. I like to take a bit of kente cloth with me wherever I go, on set or backstage, and I like to think of it as, even though I've got a Caribbean background, my ancestors are African, and so I like to sort of like bring them along with me as well. So I think of my ancestral background when I'm backstage or on set. And that helps, it just comforts me a bit when things are going a bit hard. So yeah. I'm Sharon Robinson, thanks for watching Spill It, and don't forget to subscribe to HJ.
Spill it, take one.